Everybody, it's Brianna. It's VEDA Day 23. It is April 23rd and I am in Austin. I made it. I am so exhausted today. I didn't get to take a nap, but I'm going to meet my sister for dinner, and then the rest of the video will be just some traveling tips for you guys in the airport, and just giving you kind of a little rundown on my day. There's no Takes You for Life events going on today for me. My stuff starts tomorrow night. So anyway, I'm just excited to be here. And second half, everybody, it's Brianna. So I had great dinner with my sister, ate healthfully, made some good choices. I had a ruby trout and steamed vegetables, and of course, most restaurants always have different vegetables mixed in. So this one had zucchini, squash. It also had lima beans and corn, and it's kind of one of those medleys that they can't separate out for you. So I basically ordered extra veggies and then kind of picked apart the corn and the lima beans and avoided that, of course, because it's not on program right now for me. And so I wanted to show you kind of my arsenal, what I take with me when I travel, especially if I'm traveling through the airport and on planes. I know that Medifast has a lot of portable options. I actually don't pack a lot of bars with me or a lot of the stuff that's in a bag. I actually prefer, when I am on the road, I prefer shakes. So I packed a bunch of shake packets. I have some soft serve, which tends to get a little bit lumpy on the road for me, but you guys know that I love my coffee. I'll add my instant coffee to this in the morning, and that's like my morning pick-me-up. And I did bring a couple of the bars. I brought a couple of the chewy bars. These are the cookie dough ones. I have to say the peanut butter chocolate chip chewy bars are one of my favorites straight out of the fridge, but I kind of left the bars that I don't love as much as my travel bars. So I brought some of those, and I brought a couple of chocolate crunch bars, but the rest are all really shakes. The Dutch chocolate, a couple of chocolate pudding packets, and what else do I have here? Chocolate mint soft serve, and that's about it. When you're traveling, dehydration is always difficult. If you fly Southwest like I do, hi Southwest. Not that this is a sponsored video, but just saying, I'm not against people giving me free stuff. Southwest, Starbucks, Home Depot. Sorry, I had to throw that in there. I travel with a big Contigo. This is my water bottle. It is 24 ounces. This one has like a flip top spout. The reason Contigo, are you hearing me, Contigo? The reason that I like this one is because you can put the spout in. So it's not like the part where you drink is not just hanging out. Especially if you're putting this under your seat at the airport, if you're throwing it in your bag, you don't want, you know, where your mouth is to be basically everywhere that lid is. So especially when you're dealing with airports and airplanes and where people have all kinds of grubby stuff going on, coughs and colds, this is great because it keeps the spout protected. You push the button and then it opens. The only time that this is not awesome is when you first open it after something has been pressurized. I learned this on my commute to and from San Diego, because when you're going up the grade and you're changing elevation, there's a 4,000 foot elevation change between where I live and San Diego. When you open this sucker and you've had it closed in your car, or if you have like heat change, I'm sure all you scientists out there, you have a reasonable explanation for this, other than it just being super annoying and you ending up with a bunch of water on your shirt. When you flip this open, the pressure from the straw in the bottom can actually make this like projectile water on you. The other thing I learned today is I bought a sparkling water at the airport before I left this morning, and I opened it on the plane. Even slowly, it still was the pressurized cabin plus the sparkling water with lots of bubbles. It was almost a mess. It was not. Excuse me. Ugh, burped on camera. Okay. The other thing that goes in my bag is Take Shape for Life shaker bottle. I haven't cleaned it out since this afternoon, but usually you get this free with your first order, especially if you're a B-Slim member, if you sign up for the auto delivery, the 4 free boxes, all that stuff. They'll send you one of these, and it has the little wire whisk ball in there. Basically, I pack this. Anywhere in the airport will give you ice. You know, most restaurants, even like the stands where you can buy soda drinks or, you know, soda fountain drinks. If they have an ice machine, generally people are nice enough to give you free ice. Or when I'm on the plane itself, I'll ask for a couple of glasses of ice water or ask for extra water or extra ice. Usually the flight attendants are perfectly happy to meet that request. And so I throw the ice and the extra water in here, and that's what I use to make my shakes when I'm on the plane. So it was funny because I just so happened on the flight in here to be sitting next to somebody that actually goes to a Medifast center, and he was eating some of the Medifast cereal on the plane, and I busted out my shaker bottle and I was making a shake on the plane, and he said, "Oh, how do you like the program?" And I looked at him and I thought, oh, maybe he's a coach too or something. And I said, well, I love it. I've been a coach for 2 years. And it just turns out that he goes to a center. Him and his wife have been really successful on it. And he happened to be going to Austin for something totally different. I thought he was a coach coming to the event. So that was interesting. And he kind of looked at me wide-eyed when I told him I had lost 100 pounds before and that I was back to lose my baby weight. So anyway, a lot of Take Shape for Life Medifast people running around. You never know when you're going to be sitting next to somebody on the airplane. Last thing that I packed is almonds. This is a mix of just raw almonds, and then the seasoning in there that you see is, I love the Blue Diamond. I love the Blue Diamond habanero barbecue flavored almonds that have like the powder on them. So these are basically my optional snacks for the week. You know, just a few almonds during the day if I'm running late on a meal or something like that or getting really hungry. All right. I'm really exhausted. I did not take a nap today, and it's been a really long traveling day and just getting settled in. So I am going to go to bed early tonight. So I hope you guys are having a good day. That's VEDA. I can't believe I've almost made it to the end of the month. And all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.